Good morning everyone. Welcome to your English class. Dear students, today we are going to start with the explanation of lesson number 6, Saving the Sparrow. Page number 55 in Gulmohar books. Hira Lal looked at the power line that ran across his village. His father had once told him that the line brought electricity to their homes. Quite often, Hira Lal thought about following the power line to see where it went. He imagined the place he would see and the people he would meet. Here, as you can see, dear students, the story has started in a village where a boy named Hira Lal was interested to know that where the power lines go, and he wanted to visit the new places and new people. Most evenings, sparrows came to rest on the power line. They looked beautiful like little glass beads on a necklace. Seeing the birds, he wished he were one of them, so he could fly on strange islands. One morning as Hira Lal was cycling to school, he heard the loud twittering of the sparrows. Something was not right. He looked up to see that one of the sparrows was caught in the power line. It was hanging there, head down, desperately flapping its wings, but he did not know how he could help. So Hira Lal rode off to school. He hoped someone would save the sparrow. Here in second paragraph, as you can see, dear students, according to the reading, we have come to know that every evening the sparrows used to sit on the power lines, and Hira Lal used to see those birds and wish in his heart that he were also one of the birds, so that he could also fly to the strange islands. Those birds sitting on the power line used to look like glass beads of a necklace. But one morning when Hira Lal was cycling to school, when he was going on bicycle to his school, he heard the twittering. Twittering means chirping of the birds, chirping of the sparrows, loud chirping he heard. Something was not right, he thought. So he looked up at the power line to see that what had happened to the sparrows. He saw a sparrow hanging on the power line upside down. It was desperately flapping its wings and trying to free itself, but it was unable to do so. Hira Lal felt bad for it, but he did not know how to help it. So he rode off to school. He went to his school and he thought that somebody will definitely help the bird. When he came back from school, he saw that the sparrow was still trapped. Its wings were spread, but they were not moving. Hira Lal began to worry. What if it died? He noticed that other sparrows were flying around the trapped birds, trying to help it. Hira Lal ran into the house. "Ma, help me. Pa, quick, come quickly." His parents rushed to his side. "What happened?" they asked, worried. He told them about the sparrow. He pleaded with them to find a way to save it. Now here, when he was returning back from his school, he saw the sparrow that it was still hanging on the power line. Its wings were spread out, but they were not moving as it was moving and trying to free itself in the morning. The other sparrows were flying around the trapped bird so that they could help it free the bird, but they were not able to do so. Hira Lal started to worry about the bird. he started thinking that what will happen if it died. Hira Lal ran into his house and called his parents to the place where the bird was hanging on the power line. He pleaded them to find a way to save the bird. But the power line is very high, his father pointed out. How are we going to reach it? His mother pursed her lips and said, "It is too dangerous. I will not let either of you go near the wire." Hira Lal was sobbing. His parents tried to comfort him, but there seemed to be little they could do. Hira Lal knew the bird would not live much longer. The thoughts did not allow him to rest, but slowly an idea began to take shape in his head. Now here, as you can see, dear students, that when his parents went to the place where the bird was hanging with the power line, his father pointed towards the power line and he told him that the power line is very high and how is it possible that we will reach that place and free the bird. His mother pursed her lips. Pursed her lips means brought her lips together in a round shape to express dislike. She was showing dislike by pursing her lips, and she said that it was too dangerous. She also said that she will not allow either of the two to go near the wire. Hira Lal, by then he started sobbing. He was literally crying at that time. His parents tried to comfort him, but it seemed to be useless. But there seemed to be little they could do. It was the fact that they were not able to do anything because the power line was very high and it was too dangerous also for the people who did not know anything about the electricity and the connections. So her that boy's mother, Hira Lal's mother, also told them that she will not allow them to climb that place, pole. Hira Lal knew that the bird would not live much longer, so he was not able to rest. But then he started thinking of a plan. He had an idea in his mind. Soon after, Hira Lal cycled to the power station near his village. When Ram Bharose, the maintenance man, saw this boy waving to him, he knocked the gate and let him in. Hira Lal told him about the sparrow. "Can you please switch off the power for a little while?" he asked. Now here in this paragraph, it is being said that when Hira Lal had an idea in his head, he cycled to the power station which was near his village, and there the maintenance man, the person who was working for the maintenance of that power station, he saw the boy waving to him. He opened the gate and let Hira Lal go there. When Hira Lal reached that place, he asked the maintenance man to switch off the power for some time. That's all for today, dear students. We'll continue with the explanation further in our next video. Thank you and have a good day.